Hi everyone, Josh here. Today we're going to be looking at our top 3 picks for French presses. First up on our list is the Botom Brasil. Most people's entrance into specialty coffee starts with a French press, and we definitely recommend the Brasil as an entry-level or beginner's French press. It's the most affordable of our 3 picks, and it has a lot of time and effort-saving features that more classic French presses don't have. The big one for me personally is the plastic ringed bottom. So unlike the metal feet and stand of a regular French press, which can break the glass as you set it on or off the table, this one will not. It's a little thing, but really nice. Also, the handle goes top to bottom instead of being limited to just the top or just the bottom, like on some models. So you get a little bit more control for holding in your pour. It's got a pretty classic French press filter design with a macro filter and a micro filter. Of our 3 picks, this one will get the most fines in your cup compared to any other. Thankfully, though, it does have a little bit of a pour spout filter here, so that if you miss any fines that come up into the cup, it'll catch any of the big, nasty bits from getting in there. And that is the Botom Brasil. Next up on our list is the Espro P5. Look at this as a update over the classic glass French press, and Espro's added a bunch of features here as well to just make overall usage a little bit easier. The big callouts for me are the glass itself is a thicker borosilicate, so it'll hold heat a little bit better than classic French presses. And it is a little bit more sturdy to knocks or bumps while you're washing it, which is nice. And it also comes with a built-in locking pin here. So when you want to remove it for cleaning, you have to turn it and pull it up, and you can't clean without it, or you can't remove it without turning it. So you never accidentally, when you're pouring, drop the glass and shatter it. Another big update that Espro did to their version of the French press is their filtered basket design. So it is 2 pieces of nylon interlocked here at the bottom and a silicone ring around the top lid, and it does a really good job of keeping out fines. It also comes with a pack of paper filters, which you can layer in between the 2 to strip out more oils from your French press, which is, depending on your flavor profile, really nice. This is one of the only French presses around that doesn't use any metal filters. And some people do happen to taste stainless steel or other metals more than others. So if you're sensitive to that sort of flavor profile, I would definitely recommend the P5 for you. Last but certainly not least, we have the Freeling stainless steel French press. This is the brushed stainless version. It's also available in polished. We prefer the brushed because it's a little bit less fingerprinty than the polished. If you're looking for your last ever French press, this is the one for you. It's entirely made out of stainless steel, and short of a hydraulic press or running it over in your car, you're not going to break this thing. In my opinion, it also is the best looking of the 3. It's got a very, very minimalist, clean design. I especially like their handle design. Very clean, very easy to use. So as you'll see here, the filters are all also stainless steel, as is the interior, and it is insulated. You can preheat it and it will hold on to the heat, or when you make your French press, you can leave it to sit in there and it'll stay at temp for quite a while. That said, any immersion method, the longer you leave it in, the more you'll extract those bitter notes from your coffee. So we don't necessarily recommend leaving French press full and pressed in here for too long. That said, it has a built-in stainless steel triple filter down at the bottom here. So you have that macro filter again, similar to on the Bodum, followed by a very, very thin micro filter, and then a larger mid-level filter as well. And this helps to keep out a bunch of fines from your cup, although it doesn't do quite as good of a job as the Espro's nylon and paper combo does. That said, you don't ever have to buy new filters for it, and it's a really well-designed filter basket. The only real things that we can complain about for the Freeling is it is the most expensive press in our picks today, and the connector for the filters and this mating coupling are threaded the same direction, so if you're not careful, you can lose this little piece here, and those are really hard to find replacements for. Otherwise, the all stainless design means this thing will practically never break, and the insulated features makes it great for other uses as well. And that's the Freeling French press. And that's it for our top 3 picks for favorite French presses. For beginning brewers or someone looking to try a new brew method, we have the Botom Brasil. For people who know the flavor profile they like and really prefer that cleaner cup, we have the Espro P5. And for those of us who might be a little bit clumsier with their glass items and don't want to buy any replacement parts, we have the stainless steel Freeling. That's it, folks. Please let me know if you have any pressing concerns in the comments below.